South Africa, a land of breathtaking beauty with its vast landscapes and rich cultural heritage. But for decades, this beauty was overshadowed by apartheid, a dark chapter in the nation's history. This system of racial segregation created deep divisions, separating families and communities. Black South Africans faced daily discrimination and oppression, living in overcrowded townships. The world watched in horror, isolating South Africa with protests and sanctions. The end of apartheid in the early 1990s brought hope. Nelson Mandela's release in the 1994 elections marked a new era. However, the scars ran deep. The nation struggled to heal from apartheid's trauma. Political rallies and community rebuilding were crucial for unity and reconciliation. Hosting the 1995 Rugby World Cup was seen as an opportunity to unite the nation. The excitement was palpable as South Africans prepared for the event. The Rugby World Cup became a symbol of hope and unity. The world watched to see if South Africa could overcome its past and emerge united. In the shadow of apartheid, South Africa was a nation divided, but just like a rugby scrum, they were about to push forward together. The 1995 Rugby World Cup was more than just a sporting event for South Africa. It carried the weight of a nation's hopes and dreams. Just a year prior, South Africa had held its first democratic elections, marking the end of apartheid. The sight of diverse crowds celebrating together was a powerful symbol of unity and reconciliation. The country was still grappling with the deep scars left by years of racial segregation. Rugby was seen by many black South Africans as a symbol of white supremacy. The Springboks were met with hostility and resentment. A victory would bring pride to the nation and serve as a testament to unity and perseverance. Hope amidst uncertainty, like a rugby ball in a chaotic scrum, was hard to hold on to. But South Africa was ready to tackle the challenge. The emotional moments in the stadium were a testament to the possibility of a brighter future. Nelson Mandela, the father of the nation, understood the power of sport. He recognized that sports could transcend racial and social barriers, bringing people together in ways that politics often could not. Mandela saw the Rugby World Cup as a chance to heal a nation divided by apartheid. He believed supporting the Springboks could foster national unity and reconciliation. Mandela reached out to the white rugby community, understanding rugby's significance to them. He aimed to break down mistrust and build mutual respect. Embracing the Springboks, Mandela saw potential for transformation. He encouraged black South Africans to see the team as a symbol of the new, inclusive South Africa. Wearing the Springbok jersey, Mandela's gesture resonated deeply, calling for unity and urging all South Africans to support their national team. Mandela's vision was clear. Rugby could be a unifying force, bridging the racial divide and fostering national pride and unity. Rugby became a bridge, connecting hearts and minds. It was a game changer, literally. His efforts paid off when the Springboks won the 1995 Rugby World Cup, symbolizing the potential for unity and reconciliation in South Africa. As the World Cup progressed, something remarkable happened. Black South Africans began to embrace the Springboks. Mandela in the Springbok jersey was a turning point. The team, led by Francois Pienaar, played their part. The Springbok emblem, a symbol of unity, was now more than just a logo. It was a badge of honor, ready to spring into action. South Africa versus New Zealand. The final arrived. The All Blacks were the favourites. The atmosphere was electric. The crowd roared their support. This match was more than just a game. It was a try for unity. Tension on the field was palpable. Every pass, every tackle was a step closer to history. The first half was tense. The score remained close. The tension palpable. Section 7, the second half, a battle for supremacy. The second half began and the intensity only grew. Both teams threw everything they had into the game. The All Blacks, true to their reputation, played with speed and precision. The Springboks, however, refused to back down. They tackled ferociously, their determination fueled by the hopes of a nation. The score remained tantalizingly close, the lead changing hands several times. Every player was kicking stereotypes to the curb. A nation holds its breath. The tension reached fever pitch. The score was tied. Joel Stransky, the Springbok fly half, Twice he slotted the ball. 2 moments of magic. The crowd erupted. A nation holds its breath, waiting for that final whistle. It was a nail-biter. Mandela in the stanza moment, etched in time like a perfect try in the annals of history. The final whistle blew. South Africa had done it. They were the world champions. And there in the stands was Nelson Mandela, his face beaming with pride. One team, one nation. The 1995 Rugby World Cup was more than just a sporting victory. It was a triumph for unity and reconciliation. Sport could heal old wounds and bring people together. Mandela's vision had been realized. Rugby became a bridge, a symbol of shared identity. The Springboks were now a source of national pride. One team, one nation, united by a game. It was a win-win situation. The 1995 Rugby World Cup remains a potent symbol of South Africa's unity. It reminds them of their ability to overcome adversity and embrace diversity. The spirit of 1995 continues to kick on, inspiring South Africans today.